Afflicted BTS Take 1.
Hi, I'm Derek Lee.
And I'm Cliff Press.
And this is the behind the scenes for our film, Afflicted.
Derek and I met each other when we were 13 years old. We picked up our parents' handy cams and started making these really dorky little action movies with our friends on the weekends. And we thought, this is what we need to be doing with our lives.
Yeah, it wasn't until after undergrad, Cliff had started volunteering and productions and doing anything he could find, basically, in the film industry, that he called me up one day and was like, I want to make a real movie. Like 10 years and 4 short films later, we decided it was time to make our first feature film.
Wake up! Call an ambulance!
What happened?
I don't know, I don't remember.
We knew we wanted to do something that would be cool, it was going to be genre, and it was going to be for an amount of money that we could raise ourselves.
Oh my God, Derek! Oh my God!
We started rolling from that, and it ended up being like this wealth of really cool gags we could do on the cheap.
One of the things that we thought could be really fun with our movies if we took something that is generally seen in these very, very cinematic scapes and put a realistic lens on it. Make everything feel much more biological, grounded in reality, make it scary, and make the actual affliction feel like a curse.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Shooting with a budget of just over $300,000 makes the photorealism an extremely difficult challenge to put in front of you. With no money, you gotta be really smart about your tricks and about selling the idea of something superhuman and supernatural without really necessarily seeing every part of it, because you just can't afford to blow up a car.
You are under arrest.
To help sell Derek's superhuman abilities, we needed to have some very specific moments where you saw him doing spectacular things like jumping out the window, and that was going to require a stunt team.
Jump test number 1.
Brian Ho was my stunt double for the film, and he's like the stronger, faster, cooler version of me. He did an amazing job being sit up in cables and being tossed 60 feet up into the air next to the side of a building, or dropped off another building in the middle of a piazza in Italy. A lot of the shots of any version of me running, specifically in the scooter scene where I'm running super fast, the first 2 shots are me, but the last one is Brian Ho just ripping it down this highway in the middle of Italy.
I am at 60 kilometers an hour! Woo!
The community loved having us there. They were super helpful.
We went to small town in Italy, La Spezia, to shoot our ambulance sequence. And they gave us an ambulance, paramedics. They taught me how to drive stick because I did not know how to do it. And they agreed to clean up our blood-covered ambulance, all for 200 euros. And they shut down the street for us. Everyone was so excited just to be a part of it. And that energy really affected us and the crew. And there was just an enormous amount of goodwill when we were shooting there.
It was an extremely ambitious project. You don't shoot an action horror film on location in Europe with $300,000 and a crew of 7. That part of it may seem a little insane on paper. We had to counteract that with just a mountain load of work.
Everybody just put in so much time and effort to help us achieve our vision.
No!
That was a pretty special thing.
Get in the ambulance, Cliff!
Derek.